Hello, and Joyce's Film Review Channel, back again with the review of a new movie. This movie's called The Three Bodies by A24. This is a feminine movie, but there is men in it. One man, Pete Davidson, from the SNL Saturday Night Live. I don't watch television. With this and King of Staten Island, this Pete Davidson is a film star to look out for, because these are two hilarious movies with a surprisingly deep emotional core. This is a A24 horror movie, and I've got to say, it's one of the best. This is at least my favorite A24 horror movie since The Hereditary. All the greatest horror movies are also funny, and this is one of them. For spoiler-free review, this movie's fantastic and everyone should watch it. Spoiler review, it's a woman movie. It stars all women, a cast of entirely women, lesbian women. It's written by a woman, directed by a woman. It's one of the best woman movies ever made. Alongside such classic films as The Brady Bunch movie and Josie and the Pussycats and Super Mario Brothers. It's funny, very funny. And it's scary. But it's also surprisingly emotional. There's a nice human element to the movie that is probably what affected me the most and made me like it so much. There's a lesbian love triangle at the center of this movie that ties into the movie's themes in a way that makes them just so much more universal and broad, big. The movie's climax is made up largely of a tirade by one of the movie's characters that consists of just an onslaught of buzzwords put into a thoughtful context that actually makes sense and is meaningful, satirically and emotionally. In the A24 tradition, this movie can be viewed as a sort of anti-horror or non-horror horror movie, but it really does work as a horror movie. I think it works better than The Lighthouse as a horror movie. There are plenty of kills, graphic kills, even if they don't happen for the reason that one might assume going into the movie. And there is a twist. Maybe I'm stupid, but I did not see the twist at all. It's foreshadowed on the film's poster. And the twist is hilarious, and it occurs at the very end of the film. It puts the entire film in a much different context, and I think a lot of people might look at it as just one big joke. Personally, I thought it was very funny, but also I thought it was very tragic. And in the scene where it's revealed through the eyes of the two surviving characters, and it's very sad. The movie kind of just ends right there with a great final line that has a lot of depth to it. And the movie, in a lot of ways, is on the nose. I mean, you can tell that the movie has social themes, a lot of references to social media. This is another A24 movie that references social media in a way that's not terrible. There's a running gag involving podcasts, and I didn't like it very much the first time it happened, but it comes back up in that buzzword tirade of a climax, and it's funny. It's funny, and it pays off. If you were like me, you thought this movie was going to be the new stupid Scream, and it was just going to be Pete Davidson's crazy and he kills everybody. And it really, if you look at it, it is that in a way,